These are what I believe to be the top 5 best jump shots in NBA 2K24. I'm on next gen, but all these jump shots work for current gen 2. Alright, so here's the first of 5 jump shots on the screen right now. Also, just so you guys know, this list is not in order, but my favorite jump shot is at the end of the video. However, unlike older 2Ks, I can't just give you guys a 1 jump shot, because not only are there height requirements, but there's also 3-point requirements. And that's why I'm giving you guys 5 jump shots instead of just 1 jump shot. You know, give you guys some options. Okay, so taking a look at this very first jump shot, you guys see it's base Benedict Mathurin with Paul George Sadiq Bey in 68-32 for the blending. And the first thing you're probably gonna notice is going to be the grade. Alright, so obviously most important is going to be release speed. If your jump shot is too slow, you're literally just not gonna be able to get it off. You're not gonna be able to green it. So yeah, release speed by far the most important thing. Then defensive immunity is also going to be pretty important this year. Definitely way more important than last year if you're still stuck in the 2K23 mindset. The stability on this jump shot here is going to be okay, I guess. Like, it's not anything too crazy. If you guys don't know what stability is, it's basically just how much your jump shot speed fluctuates. For example, if you're tired and you have bad stability, your jump shot's going to be really slow. But if you're tired and you have really good stability, then your jump shot's just going to be like a little slower than it usually is. And release height, honestly, I don't even look at this. This is kind of low. Alright, so obviously you're gonna need a kind of highish 3-point rating, like not too high if I'm being honest. And if you can't unlock this jump shot, definitely 100% use it. It's really easy to green in my opinion. It's just really easy to pick up. Like, as soon as I started using this jump shot, I was greening very consistently. Now, if you guys don't like this jump shot, you can switch up the up releases if you want to. And really for any of these jump shots, you can make minor tweaks if you want to. Or you could take like a base from one jump shot, take the up releases from another jump shot, and then like kind of combine it. I don't know. Obviously, just based on these clips, you guys can see this jump shot does look pretty good, and honestly, it is pretty good. It's gonna be pretty smooth. It's very consistent. It's great from basically everywhere on the floor, which includes limitless range 3s if you can unlock limitless range. Also, it's a very good jump shot with delay that's just very easy to green. It's good both off the catch, off the dribble, and it's good if you are also contested. You definitely can shoot over those this year. Alright, so now I'm gonna be giving you guys the most important part of every single jump shot I'm gonna give you guys, and that is the cue. Now, before I do even give you guys the cue, you guys are gonna want to change this setting right here. It's basically just the shot timing. And you guys see I have it on push, which might make you guys think, oh, you just release score and the ball gets pushed towards the basket. However, this does not actually work because 2K servers are delayed. And since 2K servers are delayed, you can't just use the cue 2K tells you to use. Also, when I play my career and there's just no delay whatsoever, I still find that the timings 2K tells you guys are just kind of inaccurate. Like, I don't really know how to explain it. Definitely come up with your own cue. If you guys don't know what a cue is, it's basically something that just indicates you when to release square. So basically, as soon as you see the cue on your player, that's when you release square. This can be basically anything that your player does. For example, it could be when you see your player's wrist snap, or it could be when you see your player's feet click. For this jump shot though, what you're basically going to want to do for this cue is look at the ball and then wait till it comes all the way back. When the ball is fully loaded and it's not going to go any further back, and the only thing it's going to do is start traveling forwards, that's when you basically release square. And if you release square at that point consistently, it's going to be green. If my explanation didn't make sense, I'll make it very simple for you guys. Release square right here, and yeah, it's going to be green every single time. Alright, so that's a jump shot I really like, but some of you guys might be on a swing build, which means between 6'5" and 6'9", and you might not be able to unlock that jump shot due to 3-point requirements. So for a slightly lower 3-point rating jump shot, I got you guys right now. You can see it's a base Jared Vanderbilt with release 1 Justin Holiday, release 2 Sadiq Bey, and then 55-45 for the blending. This is going to be a good jump shot for anyone that's like on a lockdown or big man type build, or basically just any build with a lower 3-point rating. Starting things off, of course, we're going to travel over here to the grades. The grades are all around pretty good. The main thing that I like about this jump shot, of course, is going to be the release speed. Honestly, if you're using a lower 3-point rating jump shot, release speed's probably the most important thing. But what's even more important than that is just being able to green consistently. And this jump shot, at least for me, has been absolutely just green. I think it's pretty good both off the catch and off the dribble. However, I've been using this jump shot mostly off the catch. So just kind of keep that in mind if you're on like a point forward type build. I'm not saying it's bad off the dribble, I just personally haven't tested that much off the dribble. But when I was using this jump shot, as I said earlier, it's just absolutely green. This jump shot has a very big green window. You can green really consistently, even if you have a low 3-point rating. This jump shot also has my personal favorite cue. Actually, I don't think I have a personal favorite cue, but it's one of my favorite cues. And it's basically you just look above your player's head and then you wait until you see the ball. And what I mean by you see the ball is basically you see the entire ball and there's maybe even like a little gap above your player's head. So like right here. Okay, moving on. All right, so for the third jump shot of this video, this is going to be our first big man jump shot of this video. And that's for any build 6'10" and taller. You guys see it's a base Dwayne Dedman with release 1 sharp, release 2 Wagner, and the blending is going to be 2674. Just like the previous jump shot, you guys see the grades are pretty good all around, and it is going to be pretty fast. It's a really good jump shot that can shoot over people pretty easily, even if you have kind of a lower 3-point rating. And that's due to it's also pretty decent defensive immunity. This jump shot also has a pretty big green window, and really does not require that high of a 3-point rating though. For me, it was really easy to learn, really straightforward, really consistent, and this jump shot is also just pretty smooth. I would say this jump shot excels off the catch. Like, it's one of the best catch and shoot jump shots I've tried this year. So if you're a corner sitter or a popper, then definitely try out this jump shot here. All right, so now for the cue of this jump shot. What you're basically going to want to do for the cue of this jump shot is start by looking at the ball, and the ball basically moves in 2 motions. First, it'll come back and near your player's head, and then it'll go forward and towards the basket. When you guys see the ball start its forwards motion, that's basically when you're going to want to release square. So basically right here, you guys see the ball is starting to swing towards the basket. It hasn't got absolutely fully sent yet, but it is starting to accelerate towards the basket, and this is where I release square. And if you guys release square right here every single time, it's going to be green every single time. Yeah, all around, this is a great big man jump shot. Now, if you guys can't unlock this jump shot, or you guys just want to try out other jump shots, I posted a big man jump shot video a few days ago. Go ahead and check it out. There are definitely a few gems in there. All right, so now we are going to be moving on to our 4th jump shot of this video. This is going to be our guard jump shot. This jump shot is a base Cameron Thomas, release 1 Colin Sexton, release 2 Mark Williams, and then 70-30 for the blending. You guys see it's kind of a lower 3-point rating guard jump shot. That's pretty fast and not great when it's contested, but it's pretty decent. All around, I found that if you're taking smart shots and if you are open, you're going to be greening very, very consistently. The jump shot's good both off the dribble and off the catch. As I said earlier, the jump shot is pretty consistent when you're open, which honestly, if you made a slashing point guard build, is really all you can ask for. The reason why I say that is because all you really need to be able to do is be able to shoot and green when they're playing off of you. And then that way, they just have to respect your shot. They have to step up. And at that point, if you made a slashing point guard with crazy dribble moves and crazy dunking, you can just go to the basket and get a very easy 2 points every single time. Honestly, now that I know there are good jump shots out there for low 3-point rating builds, I might go into the builder and try to make a 6'4" with crazy dunking, crazy defense, crazy playmaking, and a 3-point rating that's able to unlock this jump shot, obviously. All right, so for the cue of this jump shot, what you're basically going to want to do is do the exact same thing as the second jump shot. If you guys don't remember, basically what I said is you're going to want to release square when you see the ball above your player's head entirely. So basically right here, I can see the ball above my player's head, and then that's when I release square, and then that's how you green the jump shot every single time. All right, so now moving on to the 5th jump shot of this video. This is going to be my personal favorite jump shot, as I said. And you guys see it's going to be a guard jump shot, and this jump shot is honestly so crazy. I started using this jump shot pretty early on in NBA 2K24, and I actually already put this jump shot in the video, but honestly, it's so good, and I haven't found anything better than this jump shot here. So I decided to go ahead and, of course, add it to my top 5 jump shots list. You guys see it's John Stockton, release 1 Reggie Jackson, release 2 Curry, and then 36-64 for the blending. You do need a kind of high 3-point rating for this jump shot, and this jump shot right here is very easy for beginners, very easy just to pick up and learn, and very hard to guard. The reason why it is hard to guard is because it's going to be fast while also having good defensive immunity, and it's very good off the dribble no matter what type of shot you're taking. It's also a very consistent jump shot from basically everywhere on the floor, and it's going to be good with or without meter. For the most important part of this jump shot is going to be the cue, of course, and the cue of this jump shot is basically wait until you guys see the ball come all the way back and basically get loaded up all the way. And once you guys see the ball is fully loaded up and it's basically at the point where it's about to get sent towards the basket, that's when you release square. So you guys see right here is where I release square, and that's how you green the jump shot every single time. With that being said, that's gonna wrap it up for the video. Let me know what jump shots you guys are using in NBA 2K24, and with that being said, I'm out. Peace.